What?
What is going on? What?
Well, you know how it goes down. The stove is lit. Let's cook it. Yo, you should hear me. I got a pre-recorded BandLab track waiting for this episode so I can edit it, chop it, and it starts off with, "Hey guys, before you vibe, do me a favor and hit subscribe," because people never believe me that I had 1 million followers because they didn't hit me up online.
Man,
Future cast, you gotta speak life over it, right?
Conversation, bars.
Conversation. Tell you where we translated from. So what I wanted to do, honestly, you know, whether I post this or not, this was originally going to be my last episode. If not, it's just good for prosperity. What I wanted to do is do a year in review, because things have changed. 2020 introduced us back to each other as a collective, and I think it upped our game a little bit. I think we all kind of upped our game because of each other. So what I really wanted to do was just ask a couple of questions, and in retrospect, talk about what's happened over the last year, even coming from 2020. So I want to just first say thank all of y'all. I want to thank all of y'all for inspiring me, making me up my game, reminded me that I even had a game in the first place, because I put that joint on 20-year hold. I did, like, you know, a song or two here and there, the beat or two here and there, but not until 2020, 2021 was when I even thought about putting anything out. I ain't put nothing out officially since 1996. I met FLAVE 2007-ish. We made, you know, a small body of work. And then I took a crazy hiatus between there. Met SHAWN, met Joey, and I'm blessed. FLAVE and SHAWN, y'all made me step out my comfort zone. Y'all gave me beats and diversified, and y'all jumped out on faith this year. FLAVE did the Bible thumpers. He got on BandLab and on Facebook, you know, sharing his heart about the Lord. This dude, you know, putting music out, putting beats out. SHAWN actually put out, you know, the joints you put out on Apple and Spotify. He actually published this year. That's dopeness as far as I'm concerned, right? And yeah, so it's just been so reciprocal from y'all two, and almost like the fact that FLAVE and I never really lost touch, but the fact that BandLab brought us even more closer. When I say thank God for BandLab, I can't even go as far as deep as I want to go. But when that's my inspiration as far as, you know, us being a plug, coming back together. But special shout out to my man, J.Etienne, and his helpmeet. When I say I did not plan on doing no kind of online platform, Spotify, even though they kicked me out, I did not think about it. It was like, so when you gonna do it? That's what you get when you tell friends that got your back. That's what you get. Don't be telling your friends that support you that you want to.
You're not ready.
So, you know, the busiest man in hip hop, the dude does voiceovers. You know, he moderates live conversations. He's production. He goes in person to beat events, to music events, in addition to beat challenges. Y'all just killing the game, and I appreciate y'all. Special shout out to Dom a Star, Dom Vap. He's another one, graphic artist. He does videos, he does hip hop, he does everything. So all of y'all have been influencing me, and I appreciate y'all. Joey gave me beats for the album. FLAVE got on the album. SHAWN gave me beats for the album. SHAWN actually is the soundtrack of the Stove. SHAWN is. So with that being said, I wanted to make sure I got that. My gratefulness, my thankfulness for God for bringing y'all back into my life. So look at this Voltron collective. We got JTF, Kingdom Enforcers, Middle Ages. Let's go.
Thank you to Joey.
Applause for my peoples, man. I love y'all.
Yeah,
love y'all.
And when he mentioned that, you know, about Voltron, I was like, oh yeah, I got to do something. I was just like, it was like, oh. I said right then and there, that same day, I think I went down in the basement and just, you know, was fiddling around and doing that. But that's the type of stuff that's been going on for the past couple of years, ever since, you know, me and Benz got back to doing what we was doing. You know, got to go down to South Carolina,
Yes,
hang out with him and the fam.
Yeah.
You know, that was great. Have celebrate his 50th. You know what I mean? And, you know, God just been doing just incredible things, you know, through all of us, you know, individually, collectively. I'm thinking of, like, now I'm getting ready to go in the real studio. Probably next year. I'm looking at, remember when SHAWN, I and Jasmine, we did that song. It was called Higher, I think.
Okay.
It was
I still got the t-shirt.
Yeah, we went to this studio, I think it's down in DC. It was called Q Studios. You know, and then I looked it up and found out, you know, where it is, and I'm doing pricing and stuff now. So I'm gonna take joints that I've done and have them do the mastering for them. Because I want, like, when I did Dom's song, he said when he took it to the studio, he said the audio was it was low. They said it was low. So I'm trying to distinguish why, you know, because I'm going by what I was taught as far as, you know, remixing songs and stuff, and like leaving headroom and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out, well, why was it so low? So if I get in the real studio,
so I gotta correct you with the real studio, because we ain't been making fake songs.
A professional studio, so more so than what I got.
So you're talking an engineering issue, not a production issue.
Engineering and sometimes equipment too, right? Because I'm not sure if FLAVE, if you got like outboard like compressors that are, you know, actually do a great job if it's in the signal chain directly from the microphone versus us having to add the software-based compression afterwards from Logic and stuff like that, or even if you have CLA waves and all that.
Yeah, see, I don't have any like hardware as far as compressors or anything like that. I do have a signal processor though, but I'm not even using that.
So that goes into the future, your future project. So, you know, I guess instead of starting off with, you know, what we've done in the past, tell me about what you plan on doing in the future right now, your immediate 5-meter goals. You got 10-meter goals, 15-meter goals. Your 5-meter goal is going to the studio.
I'm going in the studio. Yeah.
Okay. And redoing certain songs. Which songs?
I may do the code. What we're constructing now is and developing for the code.
What's that?
The code, that is, oh wow, I'm glad you asked. It's the Kingdom of the Divine Eternal.
What did you just say? A new album coming out? Did we just have a Tony Pro moment?
Oh, yeah.
A Tone Pro moment. Yo, that's a Tone Pro moment. I'm doing my Fat Joe. Tone Pro moment. Wait, you did a Tone Pro moment? Make some noise. Not drink champs.
Oh my God.
Communion champs. Let's do communion champs. Let's do slime.
Yeah, please.
We're gonna take communion when we do slime.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so the code and maybe a couple of joints. What? So code. When you say code, unreleased songs that we did.
Yeah, I had sent out, but I never heard back from Joey or SHAWN, referencing what songs
Shots fired
should go on this album or this project.
Okay.
So
well, we'll have to reattack that text, because you did. That was an email, right? Was that an email or text?
It was text, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So Joey just gave himself away. He said it was a text.
Yeah. No, I'm right. Yeah, all right. It just it got lost in the sauce.
I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on. I know. So
yeah. Okay. So the code's coming up. What else? Was that the main focus right now?
And I'm me, man. It's just like when the spirit hit, I just working. So
FLAVE be leaving songs behind like Lot leaving Sodom and Gomorrah. Like, yo, if I turn around, I might turn into a pillar. I'm leaving that song behind me. My future's ahead of me. I feel you.
But he's also obedient to the spirit when he has like when he's giving something, he's like, right now. All right, yes, Lord. It'll be two
Right.
in the morning. All right, yes, Lord. I'm going to the
Right.
basement. Let's get it.
Right. So, Sean,
Long time.
Sean Diggs,
Yeah.
world renowned Sean Diggs. What you got going on next year or in the future? 5 meter, 10 meter, 15 meter target.
I'm looking at putting a little EP out. I'm working on some original stuff. I got some old stuff that I haven't even messed with, but I'm not really that's never gonna see the light of day. I just got I got some brand new stuff that I'm gonna be putting together. No samples, no nothing. It's just using wherever I have. So we're gonna come with that. And I'm also gonna have original for KE also. So I'm gonna be working on just more original stuff, no samples, nothing like that. So I'm just really stepping out of my comfort zone. Just getting better on the sonic side of things, just improving myself. Let's see what else.
That sounds innovative by itself.
That's improve myself.
That's dope.
That's a lot.
That's dope. J.Etienne, I never say that right or spell it right. I be putting 2 T's in there, but it's really 2 N's, right?
You know what? It's 2 N's, but sometimes when I'm typing, not when I publish it, but yeah, I type 2 T's sometimes. But it's got drilled into me from a young age. Like I had.
So you confusing me. So it's not my fault. I feel better already.
It's ETIENNE. That's what it is. Etienne.
That's dope. So what you got going on coming up soon?
Coming down the pike, making a debut, so to speak, on a Kingdom Enforcers project, for one, with Code.
Yeah.
Kingdom Enforcers music.
Yeah. Also got to figure out what to do with On Today. We got that track just kind of sitting out there, man.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm telling you, I planned on releasing. I wanted you to help me release Lifelong Date Night for Valentine's Day.
Okay. Yep.
And On Today, I don't know whether I'm gonna do another project or not, but I feel like I'm building up a EP. I feel like I'm building up another album. But I didn't know I was building up another album until I realized my birthday was coming up. So finish telling me what you got going on.
All right. Man, so many things I have on it. So let's say 5 meters would be release a debut EP. I put out a beat tape. I put out singles floating all over the place.
Yeah.
But debut EP. I got a whole bunch of like collaborative EPs in the works with like working with specific producers. I already got like 3 in a holster again with like songs fully written. Haven't laid down a vocal, but fully written to my guy Artifact down in Dallas. He dope, super dope, like sample flipper. He uses his weapon of choice is MPC, and he also can play bass. And he has like a Moog that he just got. I think at the Little Fatty. So yeah, he's dope. I got some stuff. I want to get more from him. I only get like 3. I mean, 3 is fine for an EP, but I'm trying to get like 1 or 2 more. The debut EP for me. Yeah.
That's musically. So you got way more than musically. So I want to hear it all.
Oh, everything? Oh yeah, that's all the music. The music goes crazy though.
Yeah.
Man, growing the voiceover clientele, just getting better representation or any type of Atlanta-based representation would help. I mean, I'm here now. I'm trying to not put on, but like work with a local body here. I know it's remote. It's like we're recording remotely, but I still want to. What I'm doing in 2022 is building like community, man. Online community is great, and I have you brothers who I love, and I'm so mad I was sick and couldn't, be up there in South Carolina for the 50th. But I'll definitely connect with you guys in person at least once in 2022. But we're trying to grow community here in our area, like you built up and you had it through your church and otherwise in Tucson. So that's like one of the bigger priorities outside of music. And of course, just always growing my personal relationship with God the Father, Jesus the Son, the Holy Spirit is for us to have a local body of people that we can grow with and do life with here in the Atlanta area.
Okay, so that's the music, that's the voiceover. You always got something extra going on, which by the way, I love the Mad Lib joints. They step outside your faith-based comfort zones on those Mad Libs. Yo,
bring
the
that back.
water commercial, that was my joint.
Yeah, that's
The
me trying to
water
put all
one
the
was good.
creative gifts, all the creative like gifts into one package. And that's what I want like people to be aware of. I can do all that. I can make the soundtrack, I can write the script, and I can perform the script and give you the full package.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I love it, man. I love it, man. Like I said, we don't have Dom here. I really wanted him to get on here so y'all can interact. But you know, Dom has a podcast that he was developing called the Grind Shine Brigade. He's still putting out more music. That dude has thousands of followers, and I encourage you, Joe. I know you already did it, but Sean Diggs and Flav Styles, go on, look in your email from that DistroKid email that says look at your music in review, and you'll see that Kingdom Enforcement went to like different countries, different sections of the United States, and different. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Look inside your email, because if y'all use DistroKid, which I know you did, to distribute the music this year, it'll give you your demographics, your Spotify demographics.
Nice.
It's so dope. It showed, you know, a reel of saying this one goes out to the team. It showed all the people I collaborated with. It showed the countries that my music was displayed in, Emeritus MC, that album. And it also says how many playlists I got put on and how many times people streamed my music, which was like 12 hours or something like that. So that's beyond dope. And my music involved all of y'all, because Emeritus was a family project as far as I'm concerned. So as far as the future, I really don't know. Have no idea. I quit. I've been quitting music. It's like the girlfriend that, you know, the on again, off again relationship that I've had since I was a teenager. I've quit music so many different times. And they said, come back, baby. I go, okay, fine. So this coming year, I'm pretty sure I'll put out a single. I'm pretty sure Kingdom Enforcement, that will be at least one album that's going to come out. Whether another album comes out, I don't know. I'll let the Holy Spirit lead me on that one. I started Counciltainment as a company, and I will be doing a lot of nonprofit stuff, limiting my creative content, because my goal is for people to retweet and make posts about me, and not me make posts about myself.
I got you.
You know, that to me, that's the real influence for me, is not to tell you what I know, but if someone catches me doing what I do, they say, have you seen this? This might be helpful. That to me, that gives God more control of what he wants to come from me to the universe, so to speak. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna jump off this cliff and see if I got some wings. If not, I know one of y'all gonna catch me.
We got you.
All right. Hold on one second.